Howdy! Possum Patty here, and I'm nature journaling. I was taking a quick walk around the yard and I noticed these bright magenta flowers, and I came right over to check them out. And what I have here is some New York Ironweed, and I just love the color of this flower. And next to it, I noticed there was this little tiny goldenrod. And I'm trying to look this one up. So I'm going to talk about 3 of these plants today. So first, let's take a closer look at the New York Ironweed. When I saw it, I ran inside and got my sketchbook. I stood out here in the sun with a pen and did a quick field sketch. No pencil, no eraser, you just take your pen and sketch what you see. And this is how it looked from the top. And this was a little bit of a side view over here. And then I sketched one of these little goldenrods, but I'll talk about that in a moment. I love these little magenta buttons, and when it opens up you can see the tubular flowers. I'm going to have to bring that in and put it under the zoomy so you can get a good look. It's pretty tall, probably 3 feet to 5 feet they grow, something like that. The leaves are alternate on the stem. As you can see on this larger New York Ironweed, that in the axil between the stem and the leaf, there's another little flowering stem. There's one down here and one down there. And I just love, love, love these. There's another one over here. Okay, I'm going to go around the other side to talk about the goldenrods. So here's 2 very different goldenrods. I was so happy when I learned how to identify goldenrods, and then my face fell when I found out there were almost 100 different kinds of goldenrods in our country. But you can see how different these 2 are. So I was looking in my Wildflowers in the Field and Forest guide. You can see the small linear leaves, and you can see how open the flower heads are at the top. So I believe this is the flat top goldenrod. And right next to it is this taller goldenrod and has much larger leaves. And in the axils of the leaves, they're smaller leaves. And going by the way the flowers grow, I would say this was the early goldenrod. And it's just starting to bloom. I think it's got a couple of galls back here. And this one has distinctive 3 veins on the leaf. Of course, the mid vein, and then you can see 2 on the side. The leaves have some teeth, where these are very smooth. I didn't draw this one yet. Maybe I'll do that tomorrow. But it's interesting to see the 2 different goldenrods growing here side by side. So thanks for coming along today while I looked at a few flowers over on the sand mound. Happy nature journaling. At the end, I'm going to put some more after the storm video footage that we took that's quite harrowing. So stay tuned if you want to watch that. Bye-bye now. We have some storm damage in the flower bed. Wow, it's broken. Broken. Move it over. Most of the flowers look pretty good. Except for this one on the end where the branches came down. But when the workmen come, take care of this overhanging tree. As you can see, it's right over the flower bed. There's going to be a lot of damage. There's the tree that broke in half. And it's hanging on these wires. And one line came down. Tom says this is the power line. And we're going to try and drive the truck through so we can go out and get some gas for the generator. So we're going to drive the truck right under this tree. Looks like there's a tree down in the road up there.